Hi, Miss Lady June. How are you? Welcome. Happy Friday. Happy houseplant and not very cocktail-y Friday. We are gonna make a little quick mixed drink, but nothing fancy. Um, I just came back home from working out. She was sweaty, but I said, let me hop on here. Let me catch you all up quickly on this dragon tree I picked up a couple of weeks ago. Okay. Okay. This dragon tree I picked up a couple of weeks. Hi, Mr. Sheffield. How are you? Welcome, welcome, everyone. So, tonight's little cocktail situation, I'm gonna do a mix. I'm gonna try to do a little light mix of Bacardi and coconut water. I feel like I need to hydrate myself. Um, it's like super hot in New York, but it's like a good hot. It's not unbearable hot. And again, I just put in a couple of miles just now. I also picked up dinner. Dinner choice of tonight, good old sushi. I wanted something light. I feel like sushi is relatively light enough. I'm gonna do my cocktail first. Oh, I have to water my saucy pecan plant. I'm not even measuring. I'm just eyeballing. Not much. And my ice melted a bit too. Not much alcohol. Ooh, do you want to share what type of project, Mr. Sheffield? I really like this coconut water. I got it from my local co-op. It's pretty good. It's a 2 serving container. I kind of have this like 3-ish servings. Wow, that's really good. This tastes like it wants to be a pina colada. This is really good. 10 out of 10 recommend. Light, hydrating, not intense. Yo, I have a lot of fluid retention. I have naughtily every day for like the last maybe 2.5 weeks. I have had a snack wrap from McDonald's and French fries for lunch every single day. It's so guilty. It's so naughty, and I definitely feel the fluid retention, and also I am noticing like I would say acne, pimples. I don't break out, but I like I have this one on my forehead. You're like, proud Pam, what the heck? I have this one on my forehead and I have this one on my nose. And I had one on my chin. Mm, if you have these two. So for me that's like alarming. And the only different thing is that I just added this. Cut it out. For me, I know the only different thing that I've changed really in my internal consumption is the fact that I am having the snack wraps. So that's like greasy fat, a lot of trans fat, a lot of oils. So even if I'm like being cleaner, different meals, I feel like having that so consistently It's definitely not good. So I had a little farewell one today. I had two and fries today and a sweet tea from McDonald's. Yeah. No more. No more of that. No more of that. So, anyways, as per the title, my cat is chewing on my plant. Freaking Lola. Ever since I brought this plant into my home, she has gotten very interested in it. And it definitely is just like the spiky leaves, is just attractive. This cat, annoyingly, has been chewing on the plant, and this is like one of the worst plants for her to even be interested in because dragon trees are actually poisonous to cats. So she's been kind of like nibbling on the ends. So I've actually like put it up in a way. The hard thing is that I'm not home majority of the day, and they have like free roam of the apartment. So I keep this plant in my room. I have been monitoring it. Um, I've watered it, I think maybe like twice since I brought it home. Yeah, so I like am keeping it at like a distance away from her, but I'm not home enough. So I feel like she still is able to get to it. Um, I have seen like um she's like spat up like the leaf like at the beginning. I think like one of the first couple of days that I got there, I guess she like chewed it, and it definitely told her I'm not to be eaten. Jinx could give two fucks. Like she don't ever care about my plants. I love her. Like she's so good. But Lola has like caught interest in this plant. So I'm just trying to like monitor her because she's never given me this issue before with other plants. Because obviously, like I'm a houseplant parent. Y'all see my collection. You see my plants are everywhere. Like my cats don't mess with my plants. But again, this is new. This is different. This is interesting. And she has caught a lot of interest. Mr. Sheffield. Okay, so you're doing a 3D skeleton portrait portal. What? I cannot compute. What is that? 3D, a skeleton 3D portrait portal. A portrait skeleton that you could go through. What's that? That's interesting. And you also said they make a spray that leaves a bad taste in their mouth. I don't even want to invest like that much in products, but I might have to if I see like she continues. Like if I see like newer chewing spots. Like just now, I brought this plant from my room into here, so it's like on the floor. She's caught interest in it again, so that's what you seen. I just like clapped at her, but she's kind of like annoyed as well because her food bowl is empty. I leave little crunchy bits, the kibble, and I'm trying to like have her lose some weight. She's a little thick. So she's just like, hello, I'm gonna mess with you, like give me what I want. But this plant is doing pretty good. I have watered it, I think, 2 or 3 times since I brought it home. And I think the first time I watered it, I thought I gave it enough water, but the soil was probably super, 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 super duper dry because I watered it fully. I brought it into my shower. I watered it. I soaked the soil. I plugged my drain, and then I let it sit in like this much water, right? So here's like the container sitting in the water. So, but I don't think it absorbed enough water in the couple of hours that I gave it. I felt like it probably needed a longer amount of time because the soil was probably really dry and super compacted. So the next time I watered it, I did the same thing. So I let it sit in my tub and I let it sit there for a little bit longer. And it really, when I picked the pot up from the tub, it was substantially heavier. So that go around, it definitely did water fully. And then like I've just topped it up this week, just like randomly topped it up. I have lost a couple of leaves. This is not all I've lost. I've lost maybe like 5, 10-ish more leaves. And there are 3 different plants inside of this container. So as you can see, this is one here. This is another one here. And then there's a shorter one. If I turn this around, beep, 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 where the logo is. I'm blocking it. Here's the third one. So you can see I have 3 different plants inside of this container, which is pretty cool. So amongst the 3 plants, I probably, maybe lost like 15 leaves. Again, it's a new environment. The plant has to acclimate. It came from the grower to the shop to my home. Who knows the different sort of temperaments, care, difference that it has gotten, the shock that also it has gotten. So it's adjusting itself to my home. I'm noticing that this plant, even though it's good with going dry, it would probably it doesn't mind a regular watering. It does not mind a regular watering because I've noticed that when I've topped it up with the watering, I've noticed less yellowing leaves. Last week, again, it's a multitude of things, acclimation, all of that, but the care, I think this plant might prefer more frequent watering to maintain the leaves. One of the main things that I like about this plant that I've seen on social media, which made me want to add this plant into my collection, is that it curves, right? And that's the etiolation. Etiolation is when your plants stretch towards the sunlight, because it's indoors, so it's stretching towards the sunlight. Usually plants go up, but since it's indoors, it's stretching like sideways. So I know for me to get like the bendiness, I'm going to have to like allow this plant to live in one direction and just face one direction. I shouldn't rotate it too much. So I also have to like pay attention to like the side that I have facing the window because I do want it to lean a little bit more and like curve and turn, kind of like this. Hold on. Kind of like this, right? Like this plant is on my floor. My cat doesn't even look at it. She don't even care. Like this. Instead of the plant just growing up, it's curving, it's going towards the light. This plant usually lives by my window, but it's been living on my floor because I wanted to seal it. It cracked. And I don't want to like repot this. I just want to like glue it something. I just haven't gotten around to it. So that's like my plan for this plant. I know, of course, it's going to take years before it gets to exactly the look that I want, but it will get there, and that's all that matters. Ooh, it's a wall decor. It was a 5-foot skeleton that got broken, and I'll post pics when I finish it. Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing. Hi, Debbie Snacks. How you feeling? Happy Friday. Welcome. So that's like the main like updates with this plant. I'm really loving it. It's beautiful. I think in my room, I have Toby, my fiddly fig tree, and I used to have my Ficus alley, which tragically died this past winter. So to replace the Ficus alley, even though it's not a big tree, it's cute enough. I put it on a stand again, like I said, to keep it a little bit away from Lola. And the stand elevates it, gives it a little bit of height. So for height comparison, I'm 5'6", and this is where the plant reaches. Okay, so the tallest plant, is relatively tall. I was like, should I chop this plant? I'll have to water it. Oh God, these plants are so thirsty. My gosh. Oh. I was like, oh, should I chop the plant? Because I seen on social media they have the ones where they're like skinnier, but then they chop them up at the base and the plant vines. So it not vines, it kind of branches off. I was like, oh, do I want it to branch off? But I'm like, you know what? No. I already have like 3 plants in this container. I think 3 plants will give me a nice look. And if this plant maybe like height wise gets out of control, cool. But until then, like I'm chilling. I'm enjoying it. I love it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Here is a update with Debbie Snag. She's feeling good. Had a post-op appointment today. Things going well. Thank God. Gonna be a long total recovery, but I'm out. Yes. I'm so happy that you're recovering. It's gonna take time, but we're looking for a safe and full recovery. Also happy, Debbie. Cheers to Debbie's recovery and good post-op appointment. Our girl is doing well. Yeah, Mr. Sheffield said this will branch out on its own. I hope so. If I do cut it, I would cut it like higher up. Like I wouldn't cut it all the way at the base and like start it from like the bottom. No. But I do see it's doing a little bit of a curvy lean towards this way. So I think I'm going to keep the plant facing like this side, but facing the window so that I could curve and lead a little bit more in the direction that I want. Mess around with the plant. It's really cute. It's really cute. Really cute. Oh my gosh. I'm loving my plants though. Like, I'm loving the collection. Tomorrow's Saturday. What do I have planned? I think I have some things planned. I do want to go out tonight. It's 9:27. But I think I'm gonna stay in. I picked up sushi. I worked out. It's late. I haven't showered. I'm not gonna eat my sushi if I go out. Like if I go out, the last thing I want to do is eat before I go out. You know, personally. I also don't really feel. I think I'm in my luteal phase, so I don't really feel all that like like I want to be out. Like I want to be out, but I actually don't feel like I want to be out. A little bit more. This is pretty good. Like this coconut water is so delicious. I bought like a dozen of them. It has original, and then it has a Pope. I love the Pope, and I love the original. They're so good. They're both so good. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Definitely Yes. This is tonight's cocktail remix. All right, salty peeps. So it's 9:30. I am gonna get my night together. I'm gonna stay home. I'm definitely not in the going out mood. Even my friends like hit me up like, "Hey Pam, what you doing tonight?" And I'm just like, do not open message. For someone with even like good arm hand strength, these things are like hard to do. Should definitely take one of these to work. This is like they give to the people with, you know, aging and disability, carpool. I have to get my nails done. I think I definitely want to. I want to go get a pedicure today. I want to get my nails redid. Like I'm starting to like pick at the gel. It's been a couple of weeks, so yo, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna water this salty pecan plant because it looks a little limp. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I watered it. It's probably been a month. Also, before I go, look at this little fungus gnat situation. This is soil at the bottom inside of this dang plant behind me. I have like two little stickies in this because this one was like a little breeder, a little fungus gnat breeder. Like, god damn. All right, with that being said, thank you for joining me tonight, this evening, my salty peeps. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go shower and enjoy my dinner. Yeah, I'm gonna go put this back up. Keep it away from this damn cat because she is pissing me off. She's expensive enough. I have spent thousands of dollars on Lola, so I don't need another vet visit. I don't need another vet visit. All about cat insurance. She's expensive. With that being said, again, love y'all. Good night. Let's keep growing. See y'all in the next one. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I love you. Try the coconut and rum. It's like a pina colada.